Hi and welcome, I'm Helle and today we are going to play Blood on the Clocktower, and this is a combined script with Trouble Brewing and Sects Violets. We have, it's called the Trouble with Violets, and in this script we have the good rolls from Trouble Brewing and the evil rolls from Sects Violets. So we have all the normal rolls from Trouble Brewing and then Sects Violets at the bottom. And I'm just waiting for my roll. And in this game where we are 12 players, we're going to have 7 townsfolk and 2 outsiders. They are all on the good team. And then we have 2 minions and 1 demon, and they are on the evil team. And if I'm on the good team, we need to find, locate and kill the demon to win the game. And if we are evil, we need to keep our demon alive. So there are only 2 players left at the end. Of course something else could happen, but that is the main objective. Oh, we got a roll. Oh, I'm the Recluse. Okay, so I'm an outsider. And as the Recluse, I might register as evil. So I might register as a minion or as a demon. And if any player is going to get information and they pick me, if I sit next to an empath, they could get, with an empath you do get to know if one of your neighbors is evil. Or maybe if both of them are evil. And I as a Recluse could register as evil. So, even though I'm the Recluse, I'm not going to out myself because we do not have a spy in the game. So I would prefer to die at night. I would prefer if I could protect maybe a good player. So if I can find a player I could swap role with, then if we have one of the really good roles for townfolks is empath, fortune teller, undertaker, and monk, and also Raven's keeper. Could also be slayer. So I could see if I could find any player that claims any of these roles and then swap role with them and see if I could get killed at night. So that is what I would try to do. So I need to select some roles that I can bluff as. And I think I will say that I'm in an information role. And I will find 3 roles that I will start with claiming. And if I now was the fortune teller, if we took the fortune teller, the undertaker, if I do it too strong, then people might not think that I am what I say I am. If I try to come out as an empath or something. But I think as my free for free, I'm going to pick maybe empath. Then we can select, let us take the monk and the soldier. Empath, monk, and soldier. So I have 1 role in. Yeah. Maybe I should take them in my free for free, even though I'm just a Recluse. And we have a Fangu in this game, so I'm definitely not going to say that I'm an outsider. Let's look at the evil team. We have the evil twin. We will know if they are in play. Then we will have an evil twin, and then there will be a good twin. And if the good twin is executed during the day, then the good team will lose. Then we have a witch, and they will each night select a player. And if they nominate, they will die. They will just get executed.
You're shocked I'm here in a script with the Serenovas, right?
Oh no, am I Serenovas again?
You're shocked. There's a script of the Sarah Novus, and you're shocked that you're being visited. You're gonna be mad that you're the drunk.
How the heck can I be mad that I'm the drunk?
I don't know. Just say over and over again, I think I might be the drunk. I don't know.
No, I actually saw one they ran where you were the mutant, and Ben didn't want people to say they were the mutant because you wouldn't play like that.
You know how I run the Sarah Novus in keeping with, if you're going to be mad about a role, play the role as though the role normally would be played. And that's, like, for instance, I've heard some people say, like, for instance, if you're mad about being the fortune teller, but you might say, but my information might be wrong, I might be drunk.
Yeah.
I've heard some people say that you could get executed for that, but it's like, no, you're not saying that you're the drunk, but you think that you're the fortune teller, which makes sense. But if somebody's mad about being the fortune teller, but that they think that they might be drunk, that to me, that's not breaking madness, because that is a normal play.
Yeah. So
somebody drunk. So anyways.
So in that case, I could say I'm the empath and I got a 2, and I don't think that is right.
I mean, yeah, to be honest with you, Hella, I don't see a world where you being Sarah Novus as the drunk, as long as maybe when you say something which you are, that you suggest potentially that you're the drunk.
Yeah, I think that's...
As long as you, basically, as long as you don't come out and say, hey guys, I'm pretty sure I'm not the drunk, then, I mean...
Yeah, because actually I wouldn't know if I'm the drunk.
Right, especially not this early.
And especially not when I'm the recluse.
Yeah. I mean, again, I play the Sarah Novus as, are you playing believable to the role that you're being mad about? Yeah. I'm not picky on the semantics of stuff. But as long as you're not saying, but yeah, I mean, because the drunk can think, as long as you're not saying, hey guys, I'm an outsider. Because that's the thing, is if you're you are an outsider. So if you come out and say I'm the recluse, then I will execute you potentially, because then you can't be the drunk.
Yeah, exactly. Because I have to be a townsfolk.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Strange as the drunk. Never heard of that before. Yeah. Who would do that?
I know, right?
The twins need to execute the twins. Okay, that was odd. So I'm mad about being the drunk. So I have to, but that's okay. That's okay, because I want to bluff as a role. So I will just bluff as the empath and say, but I think my information is wrong because I got a 2, and that cannot be. That cannot be. So I will play as the empath. And then someone might be the empath. But then I will just say, but I think my information is wrong. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Steven, could he do that, Steven? Who would do this? Mia and Søren would definitely do this. They're playing together. Steven, you might do it. I think... Who would do this? Brody, Mia, or Steven? I think that is it. But then again, why would they choose the drunk? That is so odd. That is so odd, but it's funny. I actually think it's funny. Me. But I will go with the empath. So we have to figure out how many outsiders we have, because if we have the Fangu in the game, then if the Fangu chooses me, then I could become the new Fangu and in that way change team. But we also have to figure out if we have a Vortex, Mortis, or no Dashi. So I definitely know we have a 7 nobles in the game. And then I don't think we will have an evil twin. So probably a witch or a pit hag. And the pit hag will not act first night, but the witch will. So I think we have to be careful in nominating, because even though I want to nominate Mia and Søren, because I think they could have done this. Even Steven, maybe he could do it too. Oh my.
All right, so it's always 13. What up, Brody? Hi. All right, folks. Welcome to Trouble with Violets. This is one of my favorite scripts because of the amount of chaos that it can ensue. I always enjoy watching the script, so I'm going to give you all 9 minutes. I need to change a name. I need to give Simon. Simon, you know why I thought it was Elliot and not you? Is your little avatar in board game schedule has hair. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry. I'm not making a joke. I'm being real. Anyways,
Simon, do you want to nominate Trey?
Absolute scum. Absolute scum.
Now, I just wanted to clarify. Did you say you forgot to give Simon his bluff rolls?
No. I said I named Simon Elliot in the breakout rooms because his little avatar has brown hair and Simon does not.
You don't need to repeat that part. He didn't like it the first time.
Simon does have brown hair. He just has significantly less of it than Elliot.
I'm trying.
I'm pausing the timer, guys. You guys have 9 minutes. Go.
So, I'm excited for this script. Like, I can chat with anyone. I can hang out here. We can establish trust with a good team.
You do realize that's how this game works. Like, there's nothing different. What are you saying?
Go to the bathroom. You can go make a sandwich.
Just having some fun.
Was anyone pit hagged?
It's not that doesn't act first night.
Yeah, I know. If somebody's been pit hagged, they're clearly evil because nobody's been pit hagged.
Kate, do you want to have a chat?
Yeah, sure.
I'll come to you.
Brilliant.
You foiled my plan, Hella. I was trying to.
You tried to frame someone.
Right. Matthew, want to have a chat with me?
Yeah. Can I have a chat with you two, Matthew and Brody?
Yeah, sure. Let's make it a three-way.
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
In Matthew's room.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do that.
Can we just kill the twins now? Because that should make it easy to see who's the evil twin.
How does that work if you kill both twins? Is that a loss or a win?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
The Soren died first.
Yeah, I was going to say, Soren dies day one, that's fine. And then
I don't think we have
kill Mia day two. I'm happy with that.
And just for clarity, Mia's actually playing and Soren just happens to be there to confuse things?
He's got a knife ready to stab her in the back.
Wow. Wow.
Well, we have to watch out for actually real life violence now because they're not like.
Yeah. Eat shit. Oh, wait. Sorry.
There's that.
Wow. We can hear you, Simon.
Oh my gosh.
So much
there.
Anybody want to talk?
Yeah, I can talk to you guys.
Okay.
I don't mind talking to Mia, but I do not want to talk to Soren.
Your room, yeah. And so on.
Yes.
So you guys. Are
you
you
recording?
evil? Yes, I am.
No, we're not evil.
Sure.
So, do you want to give it 3 for 3?
Yeah, we can give her 3 for free. I will give you empath, monk, and soldier.
Yeah. We can give you the same.
The same free?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, have you received any information?
We don't know. If you were the empath, what have you learned?
Then I have learned 2.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if we're the empath, we've learned 1.
We've learned a 2 too.
You learned 2 too? Yeah.
So that's a 4.
But I have learned a 2 then, and I don't think that can be true. So.
So you are the empath.
Yeah, with an odd number.
But You could be sitting next to
The Recluse.
the Recluse.
That's true.
Or you could be drunk.
Or I could be sit next to an Odashi. Or I could be drunk, or we could have a Vortox. So many possibilities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are actually not one of those three. Okay. But we're an outsider, but we want to keep it tight that we're an outsider.
Okay, that is a good idea to do. Because we need to figure out if we have Fangu in the game.
Yeah. Exactly. So we're the butler. So we don't mess up in tempo.
Who did you pick then?
Brody.
Brody. Yeah, he's before you guys. Yeah. Well, we will keep it tight.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Peter's back.
Anybody want to talk?
Peter.
On you go, Sam.
Sorry, Jim.
No worries.
Come to you, twins.
Hella, you up for a chat?
Yeah, we can chat.
No worries.
Which
your room?
Yeah, we can take my room. Yeah, we can take mine.
No worries.
Well, hello, neighbor.
Hello. How are we today, Hella?
We're good, and you?
I'm not evil. So it sounds like a good day.
Then we are two. That is not evil.
Yeah, that's what the evil people always. Even when I say it, it's what evil
even
people
though
say.
I would have my suspicions.
I mean, I'd be surprised if you didn't.
Yeah, but I think my information is wrong.
Alrighty. You up for a 3 for 3?
Yeah, we can do a 3 for 3.
Yeah, so I am either soldier, fortune teller, or saint.
Okay, and I'm either empath, monk, or soldier. So you said fortune teller, saint, and soldier.
Soldier, yeah. Empath, monk, and soldier. Alrighty.
Yeah. And if I was the empath, I learned a 2. So that is.
There it is. You're the second person to have soft-claimed empath and monk to me. So that's an interesting one. Yep. But yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll figure out who's telling lies, or if that just happens to have a single overlap.
Yeah, but we also have to remember all the roles we have in the script.
Yeah, I know.
Especially the evil team's roles.
That's I literally have Adobe Illustrator open to try and track whatever I'm doing. So yeah, looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
But if I happen to be fortune teller out of my 3, I learned a yes. But that's only if I am actually a fortune teller.
Yes, and if I'm an empath, I learned a 2.
No, it's. Alrighty.
And you are kind of my neighbor.
I am indeed, and hopefully.
But that could also mean that if I was the empath, that I could be poisoned. That could be an Odashi.
Could be.
I could be drunk.
I mean, the reality is I could be drunk as well if I was a fortune teller or getting red herrings. But
we never know in this game. But we will figure out
the wonderful joy of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, should be fine. We'll figure it out. Don't you worry.
Yeah, we will.
I'll take a bit of loyalty with neighbours.
I have trust in you guys.
Superb. Thank you very much, Ella.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's the only area in Denmark I know.
We live in the same part of Denmark, so there's like how long is it? Like 15 minutes by train?
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
And what do we have? To me, you have a little bit over an hour, I guess.
Game? You wanna talk?
Yeah, can do.
Come to my.
No worries.
It's called Mia.
How come? Oh, we are 2 left. Do you want to talk, Louis?
Alright. Yeah, you guys,
if
you're going to talk, I'll...
Your room.
Yeah.
On the top. Hello, Louis. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah. What do you fancy doing?
I'll go for 3 for 3.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. And you can go.
Okay, so I'm either the monk, the washerwoman, or the empath.
Ooh, interesting. Oh man. That was a quick closing down of the rooms. I will tell you tomorrow, Louis.
I mean, there was no thing.
No,
like...
it just closed.
I've been in the main room, so.
Yeah, it did for me. I had a timer.
Oh, we didn't.
Did it go down too fast?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. It was at 30 seconds, and I left when it was at 17.
Yeah, we had
I'm
enough time
punctual.
to get my bluffs. It was cool.
It's the same.
All right, folks. Nominations are open. So for those of you guys who have not played in my games before, I don't set a timer. I just open nominations. I keep the day going as long as I find it interesting and you guys are talking. Otherwise, I'll start a 10 count, which will go something like this. And when it reaches 0, the day will end. So have at it.
Okay. So I'm gonna come out publicly. I am the Virgin, so if we got a spent townsfolk, they are free to nominate me. An Undertaker will get info on them, and we'll have some, just a good way to start getting some info.
Hey, and we don't have a spy in the game.
Yeah,
there is no fire in this script.
Exactly.
Nominate Brody.
Who did that?
Who said that?
Mia.
Actually,
All right. All right. So Mia nominates Brody, and Mia dies.
Mia, you lied to me.
But Mia is not executed, and the vote goes through.
The witch.
She's
been witched.
What?
She's been witched.
But, okay. I will say this is actually really good. It's really good.
Wait, so did Mia die from
Mia,
virgin
your
or
accusation?
Then we shouldn't kill Brody, I think.
Oh, that's interesting. So Mia was killed by witch. So even if she would have been executed, she just dies from witchery. So
it's the day over.
Does that happen before the Virgin?
What is your storyteller question? Because I will clarify.
If somebody is witched and that person were to nominate the Virgin, does the witch go off first and the Virgin doesn't go off?
Both of them would go off, so they would be executed and they would die.
So Brody or Mia are not what they say they are.
So the day would be over then.
Yeah.
If Mia was a townsfolk and you are the Virgin, as you say.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But
Player is both witched and nominates a virgin. Both will trigger, meaning they would die twice and be executed.
But we do have a nomination then for Brody. We have to vote for
him. Brody gets a defense, y'all.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah. Well, actually, can you pull up the thing so that it shows Mia nominate me like on the Grimoire itself?
Yeah, we can't see it.
Yeah, Brody can't think unless all the ducks are in a row.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Bookkeeping.
But the witch kill doesn't satisfy the Vortex, does it?
Which killed it?
No, the witch kill wouldn't.
Yeah,
Let's let Brody give his defense, and then I can answer any questions after that.
Yeah. I'm going to cede my defense. That's definitely a very interesting thing that happened. I think my most likely idea is that someone's drunk. Or one of us between me and myself is drunk. That's fine. If you still feel inclined to kill me, that's also fine. Very interesting start to this game.
Okay. So, Hella, what was your question?
What was my question?
Something about a Vortex. Vortex is only about execution.
Yeah, exactly. So Mia's death doesn't count.
Mia died. Mia was not executed.
But
the other stupid thing is that Brody could be Serenadus into being the Virgin.
All right, Steven wanted to say something. Steven, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say that if the witched Zomboul nominated the Virgin, that would instantly kill them. However, they are not a townsfolk, so that is incorrect.
And Zomboul's not in the script. Let's not.
No, I know. Well, I just wanted to say interesting shit. It just turns out it was inaccurate. So but it is interesting to think about.
And on that note, I'm going to run the vote for Brody. You guys need 6 to put him on the chopping block, and it's going to start with Mia.
But Brody, you could also, if you're sitting next to an Odashi, then you could be poisoned.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
That's also true. I did consider it.
Whoa.
And just like that, Mia's executed.
I forgot to change it. And here you go, Steven. I'm going to change it to 1 second.
I think you
run this in real life. After you run this in real life, you know how fast you go.
If he's an yeah. I don't know.
Whoa! Oh man.
I think it would be better to execute us because I actually do believe that Brody is the Virgin.
Oh, okay.
And I think
and that is 8 votes. That is enough to put Brody on the chopping block.
I agree with Mia's assessment. I'm going to nominate Mia.
Brody
and
Mia.
It was actually because we made a mistake.
The accusation is executing someone who's dead will be enough to satisfy the Vortox, and I don't particularly feel like someone's audio is very bad and it's throwing me off. I'm sorry.
Matthew, can you maybe mute yourself?
Yeah, the ducks are all sideways, and
Okay.
it's really problematic.
Yeah, my ducks are so out of whack today, but executing a dead body will be enough to satisfy the Vortox. I don't think having 2 deaths in 1 day before a demon kill is necessarily good for the town. So this would just be to satisfy Vortox.
Mia, your defense.
But Mia...
So we just forgot that the Virgin doesn't apply to outsiders because we are an outsider.
Okay, I was pretty confused, Mia, there, why you nominated him.
But it's fine that we're dead.
Wait a minute.
I was going to ask you...
I'd rather kill us than Brody right now.
Are you the role you claim to me? Okay.
All right.
Because...
would anybody like to add any pertinent information to all of this awesome fun?
Yeah, so I just wanted to throw in that the whole game we're going to have that question of whether or not Brody is actually the Virgin, and it just made sense to me to get that off the table now. That's my thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't disagree with anyone's logic one way or the other. Like, I am what I am. That's a very fun mistake from the twins.
And it came pretty quick. It came pretty quick.
All right, guys. So Brody is on the chopping block right now with 8 votes. You need 9 to put Mia on the chopping block. So here we go. It's going to start.
The only thing
with Sam
is we might have then 2 good players dead, right?
Yeah, that would be the issue. So that's why I think we should execute the dead body.
I'm fine with that.
It's like I always say with the twins, they're worse together.
Alright, so 5 votes is not enough. Do we have any other nominations? Because 8 is going to be kind of difficult to beat right now. I will start my slow 10 count.
No, I would just like to ask Steven, is this your revenge for me witching you and killing you day 1 last time?
No. No, I nominate Matthew.
Okay, so Steven is nominating Matthew. All right, Steven, your accusation.
I am not afraid of the witch because I believe they already activated, and I like nominating. And Matthew might be evil. So, there you go.
All right, Matthew, your defense.
I don't really have one, really, because we stay on. I've only been in one.
Your sound is terrible, Matthew.
Matthew, you sound like a robot.
You sound very evil. Are you Robot Chicken?
And always does this. It always does this. Let me check my mic. Let me switch my mic.
It's good now. It's good now, Matthew.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, thanks. Just to say, I have a reason to believe that this is some sort of weird, with a Brody, it's some sort of weird ping off. So let's just kill Brody for now and keep this as it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll throw my own pertinent info in. Like, I still think our best move after all that craziness was to execute the dead body of Mia. But, yeah, I'm fine dying at this point. So I think Matthew's worth keeping alive for the time being.
All right, guys, I'm going to start the countdown, and it's going to start with Lewis. Here we go. All right, so that is 0. So Brody is still on the chopping block with 8. I will start my 10 count again. Okay, and with that, Brody has been executed and dies, and the game continues. I will open out the breakout rooms.
Okay, we have to figure out who the evil team is. That was pretty odd that Mia and Søren, they so quick nominated Brody when they are an outsider. And an outsider cannot trigger Brody's ability, so that was a waste. We needed to have a washerwoman, librarian, investigator, or chef nominating him. So, yeah, that was not good. But, and I don't think the witch have witched themselves. That I don't think. Of course they could, but that would be odd if they had done so. And Steven pushing on the Virgin? Also a bit odd. I still think Steven could have made me drunk. Or maybe Glenn? But then again, drunk? And I think the claims I got from James, Fortune Teller, Soldier, and Saint. Why would he say Saint in a free for free? Why would he do that? I know. Our storyteller Trey, he likes to put in the Saint, either as a bluff or as a rule. So James, I think he could be evil. But maybe I will die tonight.
Don't ask me.
Am I mad again?
Yeah, that you're the drunk.
The same. All right. Well, I did go and tell that I was the empath that got a 2 yesterday.
Oh, well, I mean, that's good. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to basically run it that unless you come out and just say, guys, I don't think I'm the drunk, or if you claim to be an outsider is the only way that would really get you in trouble at this point in time. Because I run the Serenovus as being believable, and since the drunk doesn't know that they're the drunk, that's all I can...
It's only my information that can say that I think that I might be poisoned or drunk.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, thank you.
Yep, thanks. Second night. I'm just going to say I learned a 2 again. If none of my neighbors died, I will just say I got a 2 again. I hope one of them is evil. I think we might want to kill James so I can get an info of Steven. Yeah, I should push for that. Push for that.
Matthew, in case you're talking to us, we can't hear you.
No, I'm just talking to myself. I apologize.
Okay, I was like...
It's a habit I do. I apologize.
Well, no, I know that you were having audio issues, so I just wanted to let
Yeah.
No,
sometimes my mic plays up.
We can hear you great now, though. All right, so in the night, you guys learned that James has died.
Hi, James.
And I am going to open breakout rooms and give y'all 8 minutes.
James, can we have a chat?
Sure, Michael. Why not? You're on.
Yeah, Lewis,
All
can
right.
we quickly talk?
Simon, can we have a chat?
You and I need to talk.
Can you hear me, Simon?
Come to my room.
Glenn.
I'll go to
Glenn
your
said
room.
something.
Matt, come to you, Clem.
Yeah, okay, Matthew.
Cool. That's one.
Yeah.
Okay, which we'll go to my room.
Okay.
Well, through all that scurrying, Sam appears to still be here. Would you like to whisper?
Yeah, let's go. I'll come to you.
Okay, very bottom.
Do you want to talk, Kate?
We might as well.
Yeah. Your room.
Yeah, I will.
Hello, Kate.
Hey.
Have you played before?
Yes. This is my fourth game, I think.
Okay.
So I've just been kind of grabbing them where I can.
So,
Not played this script before, so
No.
everything that happened at nominations was just like, okay, I'm gonna need to Google some stuff during the night phase.
Yeah.
Like on the wiki, like what does all this mean?
Yeah.
I think I'm with it now. I think I'm with.
So you have played Trouble Brewing before, and then it's the
Yeah.
first time you're playing this one. But I think it's a good script
Yes.
to run, so you just have the
Yes.
evil roles you have to learn.
Yeah, it's a lot of. I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, this feels like
Yeah.
a good
Well,
next step. Yeah.
What are you comfortable with sharing?
I'm happy to do a 3-3 if you are.
We can do a 3-for-3.
Where are they? They're on the other page. It's real helpful.
Okay.
So my 3 are Butler, Raven Keeper, and Soldier.
Okay. If you are the Raven Keeper, you shouldn't out it, because then
Yes.
you should take powerful
Yeah.
roles, because
That's-
with the
yeah.
Soldier and with the Butler, then people will not try to kill you, because you
I
want to
fixed
die at
enough
night.
bluffs.
You want to die at
Thank
night.
you for that.
Yeah, but for me, you will get Empath, Monk, and Soldier.
Okay.
So with the roles you mentioned, you do not learn anything.
Yes. Yeah.
So you don't know, because in this game we need to figure out which kind of demon we have.
Exactly.
So I will suspect you being the Raven's Keeper or the Soldier. That is what I will put you down as, because I have another claim for the Butler.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like Soldier is such is a bluff that you seem to come across
It is
so much in the
It is.
games.
Also Raven's Keeper. A lot of people normally might also claim Raven's Keeper. So, but yeah, we have to figure out which kind of demon we have. And if I learned anything as the Empath, if I was the Empath, then I got a 2 the first night and a 1 the second night.
Okay,
And I think that might be wrong information if I'm the Empath. So
yes,
we have to figure out if we have a Vortex in the game, if I'm poisoned, or if I'm drunk. If I'm the Empath.
So it's just so many ifs. Like you end up going down. Well, if it's this, then it could be this.
Yeah,
Or then you end
yeah.
up like an entire path.
It
yeah.
is. So we have to puzzle it out.
Yes, exactly. That's what we're here for.
Exactly. Okay.
Right.
Good. Well, thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Yes.
Anything, but that's the washerwoman. See, that's the where she washes the clothes.
Something else that's a better with me is that whatever Steven makes his background, I try and make sure that I give him that role.
Oh, I do not like that.
I think Steven's the drunk and that cocktail looks rancid.
Sam, do you want to talk?
Yeah, let's go. I'll come to you, Helen.
Okay, that's at the bottom then.
That's cool.
Hello, Sam.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah. What are you comfortable with doing?
I have hard claim to one person, but I didn't believe what I got back, so I'm happy to hard claim to someone else if you are. If not, then I can.
Yeah.
I am today's Slayer.
Okay, so you need to figure out who the demon is.
Yes, I haven't heard of anyone who gets pings yet, so I'm hoping you can tell me you've heard of some pings.
Well, but we have to figure out if we can trust our information.
Yeah.
And I will say I'm the Empath to you.
Okay.
And that I first got a 2 and then a 1.
Okay.
So first it was Matthew and James, and then it was Matthew and Steven.
Okay.
So I have to figure out, because getting a 2 as an empath, I mean, that's not really.
That would be extremely lucky.
So I kind of think that I might be a Vortox, or I might be poison, or I might be drunk. One of those 3.
Yeah.
Or I could sit next to an Odashi, and then it would have to be Matthew.
Yeah.
And if we have a Vigor Mortis, then James could be evil, and then I could get poisoned by him. That's also a possibility. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think. Have you heard anything about how many outsiders we have?
I've heard of a saint, and then I don't know what Mia was claiming, but Mia claimed
you
outsider.
Have heard of a person claiming the saint?
Yeah, which was the one I didn't quite believe, but we'll see.
Okay, because that's interesting, because I had one that had it in his 3 for free.
Yeah, I heard it in a 3 for free as well. That was from James.
Yeah, exactly, and he died.
Yeah.
So so either, to me, in my world, if my information was right, just one of them. No, it would have to be the first one, but then 2 evil players. Then it would have to be a Vigor Mortis.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we must have more people that have learned something. Maybe an Undertaker or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Or a fortune teller or something that can help us.
Yeah. If it is a Vortox world, it's only information that's wrong, right? So my Slayer ability would still work in a Vortex world.
Yeah. Your Slayer ability will still work. Only when you get information.
Great.
Yeah. So, yes. Okay, but
awesome.
Yep. You just need to find the demon and not claim this one to too many players, right?
Yes. No, I've chucked it in a couple of 3 for frees and only hard claim to you and one of us. So
yeah. So good.
That'll be it.
Cool.
Awesome. Thanks, Ella.
Thanks.
Trey, let's have a quick storyteller conference, because I need to tell you about these screwed up things that I hear in these games. Can I come to your storyteller room real quick?
Sure.
I'll make it quick.
Okay.
So, wait, are the breakout rooms closed?
They're about to. Hold on.
Okay, so can I have a quick conversation with Sam, please?
No.
Yeah, sure. I'll come to you with this real quick.
Okay.
Hey, did you have me killed because I lied to you the last game?
Yeah.
I know, I don't kill.
Just checking.
And we don't have a Vigor Mortis, right? Because then you could be an evil dead player still acting.
Well, Helle, based on what you told us on the first day, if that is true, we could have a Vigor Mortis kill last night.
Ella, can I talk to you?
Yeah, you can.
I'll say James.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we have
James,
closed.
James, I completely forgot about you just playing me along the whole of that game until now. So you may have just put yourself in hot water.
James, are you a werewolf?
I'm already dead anyway. Sorry?
Are you a werewolf?
Am I a werewolf?
Your name is Wolf.
My name is Wolf, yes. That
Hey,
is, in fact, my
it'd be
actual
funny if
name.
we had somebody here that was like James Demon. Like your last name was Demon.
That'd be confusing as fuck.
Damon.
Well, we come from a long line of demonic. Sorry. No offense to anybody.
Do we have any idea of which kind of demon we have?
All right, guys. So real quick, I guess I need to make an announcement. Spectators, please don't talk while the game's going on to the contestants who are playing in the game. I guess that needed to be said. In other news, nominations are open.
I would like Matthew to share the information that I told him.
Yes, there's going to this. I know this one. It completely sounds weird, but I was told through Brody that the twins here twitched themselves.
Oh yeah, I have one question. Why do you need Matthew to say that?
Because I wanted someone I trusted to say it before I explained the full story. Because I went to Mia, and so I pulled Mia into a break room with me so I could ask her why she nominated me, even though she was the outsider. Like, because I believe she forgot. I wanted to know what outsider she was, and then she said, "Oh, we just witched ourselves and nominated you."
We didn't
And
say
now
that.
you can choose. You can choose. You can choose to believe me or not. They even said nobody's going to believe you. We'll just deny anything. Choose to believe me or not. But that's what they told me. I'm not going to put it past them. You don't have to believe me. You can believe them. That's just what they told me. This is such a weird game already, and it started like half an hour ago.
You're lying.
So we can all nominate, and if nobody is killed by a witch, then they were the witch. Or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I would just like to put out there that it is definitely possible that Mia's the witch, or the twins are the witch. However, if you're not, would you care to share what outsider you were? The only reason you wouldn't share outsider information is if you're like that you're live and there's a Fangu. Like, I guess if you're the witch, that's fine. I'll just put you in as the witch.
No. Okay, we can actually share it. It was just too much fun to tell Brody bullshit. We were the butler.
Okay.
Oh.
Mia, you're not helping me.
Brody, just come to my room if you need more bullshit.
More bullshit?
I've played too much with Steven. I've gotten a Yahoo syndrome.
It's not good.
It's making my
There can
mind
only be one.
explode right now. Sorry.
So, yesterday, Mia claimed Soldier, Fortune Teller, and Saint to me. So Butler's kind of coming out of nowhere from my view.
Well, that could be a thing.
I've had another claim
If
of
you don't want to
Butler as
turn
well.
evil, you have to keep it tight that you're an outsider.
Didn't you put Saint in that 3 for 3?
Actually, we just told everyone yesterday we could give you the same 3 as you gave us.
Yeah, they actually said that when I gave them 3, they said the same to me, but they did come out as the butler to me, and that is why I was pretty surprised that they nominated you, Brody, when you said you were the virgin. And they were pretty quick at doing it. Not a split second after you said it, they just nominated you.
Mia has gotten progressively worse at this game as she's played.
I mean, like, if Mia wasn't the witch and she was the outsider, she wanted to prove she was an outsider, bet she was shot when she died.
Like that. This is a very weird game of Trouble with Violence. It's like my first time playing it.
I think this is the kind of stuff that Trey thrives on here.
Yeah.
I love this script.
Yeah,
you guys are helping, but I love this script.
Yeah, the only reason I went to Trey's room was to share that story because I thought it would amuse him.
Is there anyone that trusts the information if they have information?
So I have information from day one. I was the fortune teller, and I checked Kate and Lewis and got a yes. Do either of you have an explanation for why I might get a yes?
Matthew, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are you an outsider?
No.
Okay. Then I think we have a Vortox.
Did you say?
Okay, so
Lewis?
guys. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. Like James literally just asked a question, and then everybody else just started talking about something else. So James asked a question to Kate and to Lewis.
Who do you want to answer first?
Go ahead, one of you guys. Just.
I mean, I've got no idea. I'm pretty happy to just outright say what I am at this point. I'm the soldier, so I can't be killed during the night anyway, correct? Unless it changes with the new script. So I've got no idea why it would ping on me if it was me.
Red herring.
I always forget the red herring's a thing. I hate the red herring.
Lewis, Lewis is in a hard double claim with somebody else that I've spoken to. I've had a hard claim from 2 people of the same role, from Lewis and someone else.
Interesting.
I nominate Kate.
All right, Michael nominates Kate. Mike, your accusation.
I spoke to Kate the first day. She said she was either the butler, the recluse, or the raven keeper.
Yeah.
And if she's now claiming soldier, which is making me doubt her, and also if she is the recluse, that would explain potentially why James got a yes on her.
Yeah, I'm
being the demon.
All right, Kate, go ahead with your defense.
Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest, Mike. I got an absolute state on that first day and wrote down the wrong thing. I can't see both my screens at the same time. So yeah, I'm so sorry about that. That was a genuine brain had gone moment. And I was going to come and clear that up with you, but I didn't get a chance because someone else said, and I was just going to try and clear that up. But yeah, sorry about that. But I am soldier. I genuinely don't know where this ping came from, other than the obvious red herring that I continually forget exists.
But if you have a fortune teller ping on you, then we might have to get rid of you. Otherwise, yeah, later on in the game.
I don't think I've got a chance of getting off this one just by talking out of it like I usually do. Yeah.
It will be a problem later if you don't do it now. Yep. Especially also if you're the soldier. Because that is, yeah.
Yeah.
I would also like to add for an info that Kate did hard claim that to me. I've gotten claims from both Lewis and Kate. I personally don't find one more inherently distrustful than the other, but I think of the two, Kate is the better one for now.
All right, folks, I'm going to start the vote on Kate. It's going to start with Mike. Here we go.
I guess while the vote is happening, somebody said that Lewis is in a double claim.
Yeah.
Who is that with?
5 votes is enough, so Kate is going to be put on the chopping block with 5 votes. You guys can go ahead. Sorry, Steven, go ahead.
Have anyone been pit hacked? And we don't have any twins?
The thing.
Have anyone been Serenovist?
No.
Because we have to figure out which kind of minions we have, and we certainly have a witch.
Do we? Hang on. Has anyone heard of any? I think I've heard of 2 outsiders. Has anyone heard of? I had heard of 3 until.
I've heard of 2 outsiders, but Kate was one of them. So.
Yeah.
I've heard of 2.
Yeah, that's the problem, though, is I've heard of 2, and like, who knows if we've heard of the same 2?
Well, I've heard that.
Well, you could just say which roles you have heard of.
I've heard of Butler and Drunk.
I've heard someone potentially drunk.
I've heard a Saint.
I've heard Saint.
I have not heard a Saint. Mia's claiming Butler. I'm not entirely sure if I believe that right now. So, by any chance, did someone see me as the drunk?
I believe an Undertaker might have.
Okay, that makes sense.
An Undertaker would have seen Brody, though, wouldn't they? They wouldn't have seen Mia if she was witched.
Yeah,
they would have seen me.
Brody, yeah.
Like, I'm not sure if the Undertaker did or didn't see me. Like, I haven't spoken to one yet. I just like talking out loud. Like, I say this all the time. Circle of trust with the good team is the best way to go, and I'm feeling confident right now.
Or did you want to make a circle of trust?
What's the name for like a 12-sided polygon? It's like a dodecahedron.
Yeah, it's dodecahedron.
So.
All right, that dodecahedron now goes down to 11 sides because me is absolutely railroading me right now.
I'd like to.
All right, folks.
Lewis.
Well, okay. So Sam nominates Lewis.
Yep.
All right. Your accusation, Sam.
The fortune teller ping and is in a double claim with somebody else that I've heard of. So that's all I've got.
Okay. Lewis, your defense.
Look, Why would that be a double claim if the demon or minion... Wait, the minion would have to claim my role. Look, if it will save me, I'm the empath. I think that's going to kill me, so I got a 0 both nights, so either Matthew and Sam and Brody are safe, or I've been no-dashi by Matthew.
Or we have a Vortex.
Oh, now that's interesting.
No, I didn't stick my hand up. It's this thing, for some reason, I can't raise my hand up. Get the boat down. Thanks.
But I think it's okay with Kate. I think that's okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start the vote.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I thought the vote for Kate was because both Kate and Lewis were in a double claim, but now Lewis is claiming to be an empath, and if Kate claims is as a soldier, then I don't understand why.
The Kate thing was because of
fortune teller ping on them.
The double claim has nothing to do with me.
Essentially, if we leave them both, then one of them is the
potentially
demon or red herring.
Yeah.
The demon or the red herring.
Or recluse.
Yep. And
that is true.
All right. I'm going to start the vote for Lewis, and it's going to start with Brody. Here we go.
So you're not in your feet.
So is it a persistent double claim, or did one of them back down?
What is going on?
James, you have a dead vote. I wouldn't waste it.
James, are you the vegan Mortis?
Nope.
Okay, so 6 votes is enough to know.
This
is minion panic, guys.
No.
All right. So Lewis is on the chopping block now with 6 votes. Kate is off the chopping block.
Well, wait a minute.
Excuse me.
And we use.
Actually, wait a minute. I thought my bet was down. I was trying to take it down.
I think this was minion panic, guys.
I mean, 5 would have been majority anyway.
Okay.
It would have been a tie.
Helle nominates Helle.
Okay. Hella nominates herself. Hella, your accusation.
I think I'm a better kill because I think my information I have received as an empath is not right.
And another empath.
Yes. And the first night I got a 2. The second night I got a 1.
You're a town full of empaths.
So there's 2 empaths, and the second one of the empaths didn't, mention the double claim.
But I will say, on the first day, we talked to 3 people who all 3 claimed monk or empath.
Yeah.
Hello. If you're the empath, why do you not want the person in the double claim to die?
Yeah. Because I think my information is wrong, and I think maybe,
but you're still the empath.
Maybe Lewis is lied about his information.
I thought Matthew was the empath. Are there 3 empaths?
No dashi.
I don't know.
I'm not the empath.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take you off. I thought you said you were the empath and you got all 0s.
That was me.
All right, folks. I am going to start the vote on Hella. Let's start with Matthew. Currently, Lewis is on the chopping block with 6 votes, so she would need 7 to be put on the chopping block.
Why would you not want to kill the other hard claim?
So weird.
Yeah.
Because I think my information is wrong.
Yeah, but if it doesn't make sense. If somebody's double claiming you, it doesn't matter if your information's right or wrong.
I don't think.
The only other thing is you could be Serenovist or something, but you haven't said that, which really worries me.
Nope.
She's Serenovist.
All right, so 3 votes is not enough. Lewis is still on the chopping block with 6 votes.
I will just say,
I'm going to go ahead and start my 10 count. Here we go.
If someone has chosen to Serenovist Helle, good job.
So, I'll nominate Matthew.
All right, Lewis nominates Matthew. Lewis, your accusation.
2 points, actually. 1, Matthew could have been the no-dashi influencing my information, and 2, getting rid of him would let me see Ella. That is all.
Okay, Matthew, your defense.
Yeah, I'll basically, being there's no hag in the game, I'll take this risk. I'm coming out fully my role, I'm mayor. That's, if you believe me.
Let's kill Matthew.
What?
What?
All right. Does anybody want to add any pertinent information to that?
I'll add pertinent info, but I'll save my other point for after this. Matthew and Lewis have been something of my brain trust this game. We all came out to each other in that 3, like when we were a group of 3. I'm not sure if that means one's evil or they're not, or if they're both evil or what. I just wanted to throw that out there. I am choosing to trust Matthew at the moment. And if we really don't want to execute Lewis, I think executing a dead body would be good as
but I will just say, remember we have a witch, so just so somebody doesn't get witch killed again.
And
Yeah, we should have a witch check. Everyone nominate.
we don't have a witch.
And Brody, I do not agree with you, because if we do not kill any evil players.
I think that's fair.
So I don't think we should kill any more dead bodies.
For pertinent information, just for clarification, Lewis has claimed empath, Heller has claimed empath, so we think essentially there's a Serenovis in play. Yeah. So,
I mean,
and also, did I hear that there was an Undertaker in play? So surely, if Lewis dies, whether Lewis is Serenovis or Heller is Serenovis, we don't know which, then potentially the Undertaker's going to be able to tell us, right?
I don't think anyone's claimed Undertaker. I think they just said if there was an Undertaker, they'd just been Brody and not me.
I will say, Lewis outright claimed from day one. From day one.
So did I.
All right, guys.
So
we're getting off track. This is the nomination for Matthew. So I'm going to go ahead and start the nomination for Matthew, and it's going to start with Lewis. Here we go.
But I just find irony in the fact that the person that I had marked as the Undertaker is saying he doesn't think there's an Undertaker. He might not be the Undertaker.
Hey, Glenn, I actually do like your logic with that last bit as well.
Yeah.
All right, folks. 3 votes is not enough to put Matthew on the chopping block. Lewis is still on with 6 votes. Again, I will start my 10 count.
I'm still puzzled about James saving Kate with his so early in the game. That just doesn't make sense to me.
I was about to ask about that because on my screen it looked like James's hand was like in the middle of coming down. So I'm not sure.
Actually, it was more just trying to balance it so nobody get executed because I wasn't sure either of them, despite the thing.
Guys, and with that, Lewis has been
Are
executed and
have you been killed by the big Mortis?
And the game continues. And I'm going to open breakout rooms.
And you even set a fortune teller ping on her and you saved her.
Sorry, I can't hear you over Hella, Trey.
So, guys,
let's just go back to our rooms. We'll continue this tomorrow.
Lewis, can we stop talking for just a moment?
This is so odd. Why would he say he's the fortune teller that had a ping on Kate? And then he would save her using her death vote when we are voting on her. That does not make sense. Why would he do that? This game is crazy. And I know I'm bringing a lot of confusion to town, but I think I got I got out there that I am the empath. And I got a 2 and a 1. I think my information is wrong. So, if Lewis was the empath, then I didn't want him to die, but heck, didn't matter anyway, he did die. But he could also be evil. Because empath is a good bluff rogue. I don't know. And Lewis didn't come back to me and wanted to learn my information when I talked to him. He didn't come back and learn my information. So I talked to Mia and to James. This is so fun. This is so fun. Oh. Total chaos player.
All right.
Am I still mad?
You're still mad about being the drunk.
What is going on? Why the drunk?
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm still the empath. What do I get now? Let me see. I think I'm going to get a 1. I'll get a 1 again. Who tried to save Louis? Let me see who tried to save Louis, just to see who was it that nominated. Louis nominated Matthew, so he tried to save himself, I guess. I nominated me. Louis, Sam and Helle. Who voted? Sam nominated Louis. Sam, Glenn, Kate, Steven, James, Matthew. And Louis did not vote for that one. Oh, so he might be the empath. Oops. Yeah. And Sam nominated. But he said he got a 0, but we could have a Vortex. Still don't know which kind of demon we have in this game. So if he got a 0, that could mean a 1. That could mean a 1 or a 2. If we have a Vortex. But it's so difficult to figure out if we have a Vortex in the game. I still think we're going to nominate Kate. Because that was... Who saved Kate? Who voted for Kate, by the way? Louis, Simon, Mike, Helle, and Matthew. Oh. So Matthew voted for Kate, so he can't be evil. So either these are evil, or these are evil. So let's see who is dying tonight. Yeah. Because the evil team, we have a team here, and we definitely have a team here. But so many players voting to keep Kate alive.
All right, I'm only waiting on one more person unless their camera is off. James's camera is off.
Ah, Lucas.
Not Lucas. No.
Here's James.
There we go. All right, folks. In the night, you learn that Simon has died. And I'm going to give you all 7 minutes for breakout rooms.
Brody, can I have a chat with you?
Enjoy.
Sure.
Can I have a chat?
Sure. Yeah, let's chat, Michael.
You said that?
Come to my room.
Come to your
I'll
room.
come to you.
Yep, cool. Nice one. Come to me.
Yep, come to you, Glenn.
Steven, can I have a chat with you?
Sure. Very bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Sam, can we talk?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Come to my room.
Okay.
Yeah, so Ella, want to talk?
Yeah, we can talk.
So mine?
Yeah. Breakout rooms. Okay, Louis, I definitely don't think you're evil. And I think we have to look at the vote history. We have two teams, if you can say so. If we look at who voted to save Kate, because that was so suspicious that they saved Kate. I think Kate must be the demon. Because we had Kate, Louis, Simon, Mike, me, and Matthew voted for Kate. And then Sam nominated you.
Yeah.
And then Sam, Glenn, Kate, Steven, James, and Matthew. Matthew voted both times. So I think he's a townsfolk that's just confused. So I think we have the evil team between Sam, Glenn, Kate, Steven, and James.
Okay,
and
so
James is dead. So we could have a Vigor Mortis.
So he could have used the whole positive ping thing to get rid of them people.
Yeah, but why would he, as the fortune teller, say that he got a ping between Kate and you, And then he voted not to kill Kate. That is odd.
Yeah, like, okay, so are you still claiming empath?
Yes, I'm still the empath, and tonight I got a 1.
Okay. Thanks.
And so I think we are out in. I am good. I'm a townsfolk. So I think we have Sam, Glenn, Kate, and Steven. I think we're going to nominate Kate again. We have to kill her with the ping.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so why would the minion fortune teller put a positive ping on its own demon?
Maybe he also was just confused. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was odd. In any way. It was odd. But I did try I did try to save you because my information is all over the place.
Yeah.
So I thought it would have been better if I died.
Yeah, and I have suspicions, and I'm not going to say them due to reasons. But
why?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm right in what I say?
Well, I think you've been hit by something. I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, but do you think in my suspicion of who the demon can be, who the evil team is?
Yeah, like. I believe
I'm at
you on
Sam,
that.
Glenn, Kate, Steven.
Yeah, okay.
Is that what you also believe, or?
I believe your evil claims. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's figure out. We need to kill an evil player today because I don't know if we have 3 evil players alive.
Okay, well, if we have a big immortus, alive or dead doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Oh, we need to go out and figure out some more. I need to speak to more people. Maybe to Simon.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
A chat?
I'd like to have a chat with Hella afterwards if you're around, Lowell, but Brody, I'll go for it.
Hella, can we have a chat?
We could do it.
Yes, we can have a chat, Michael.
My room, Glenn.
Go to yours.
Your room, Michael?
Come to my room.
Okay, Michael.
Hello.
I think we have 2 teams here. I still am so puzzled of why they saved Kate last night. And also one used the dead vote.
I want to try and get Kate killed again today, but I don't want to draw too much attention to myself.
Okay.
But I think it's either Matthew or Kate is the demon, based on the information I've received.
I don't think Matthew, because he voted on both Louis and on Kate.
So unless Matthew is the other minion and he's voting to save Kate.
But I think at the moment if I want to look at the ones that saved Kate.
I mean, did you say you had? You said you got a reading of 2 the first night, didn't you?
Yeah, but as I said, I think I might be drunk or poisoned. My information is all over the place.
I can tell you for a fact you're not drunk.
Okay.
Which makes me think either Matthew is a no-dashi.
Are you the Undertaker then?
I am the Undertaker.
Okay, but what did you learn?
I learned that Brody is the drunk.
Yeah?
And last night I learned Lewis was the witch.
You did?
Yes.
You're not evil, right?
No, I'm not evil.
I hope not, because now you're messing up with my world. But Lewis and Matthew have talked a lot together.
Lewis and Matthew are the only 2 corroborating each other, and I've learned Lewis is the witch. So I think the only way that you would have got a 2.
But if we all nominate today, then we can learn if the witch is not in the game.
Yeah, I would say. Would you be all right to maybe put out to the group that the witch may be dead, and I don't want to go out to myself as the Undertaker just yet?
Yeah, but we also have to think if we have a Vortex, then we will all get wrong information. And we haven't figured out which kind of demon we have.
I mean, I can't. The other option is that James and Matthew are both evil.
But still, I'm still suspicious on the Kate save. Saving the soldier with a fortune teller ping does not make sense.
Yeah,
we need to get rid of her.
She claimed Recluse, Butler, and Ravenkeeper to me. All that saying.
Yeah, and why would you say Butler in a 3 for 3?
Exactly.
Just doesn't make sense. She said Butler, Ravenkeeper, and Soldier.
To be fair, but I was thinking
I'm pretty sure she's evil.
Yeah.
Because at my list, I have Sam, Glenn, Kate, and Steven, because they were the ones that saved Kate. And Matthew also saved her.
Right. And James using his dead vote makes me think that your information is right. Matthew and James are both evil.
But it might not be because why would he set her up as a fortune teller? That doesn't make sense. So maybe he just blew it. It didn't make sense.
Possibly.
I assume the breakout rooms are over since everybody's returned.
Yeah.
Yep.
You assume correctly.
Oh, still a lot of people I would have liked to talk to. I will. Tomorrow.
All right, folks. Nominations are open.
I would just like to talk for a moment before we get too lost into the weeds. It sounds like a lot of people are getting information that's not adding up. That could indicate Vortox. I think that information is making people look evil. I'm not saying that people aren't evil or aren't poison, whatever.
Well, people are definitely evil.
Yeah, people are definitely evil. Like I'm not saying that I think people are poisoned to try to protect one person over another. But I think that I think information's not adding up in a way that makes me think Vortox or Nodashi.
But I would say
makes you not rule out. Is that what you said?
Yeah, like I'm not saying if you got evil pings on someone, don't rule them out just because I'm saying that it could be poisoned or drunk info. I'm saying that the amount of that going on is making me personally think Vortox or Nodashi.
Well, I've not heard a lot of info. The only info I heard was from day one fortune teller, and then a bunch of empaths.
But I think we might have the witch out of the game, and we can test it if we all nominate. Then we can test if in that way learn if some information is right or wrong.
I don't think the witch is out of the game. I've heard of a dead raven keeper who saw a witch.
I've also heard of that.
I've heard of that.
Have you? Who's been grasping up my info?
I'm sorry, Sam.
God, loose lips sink shit. Scary me.
Actually, you know what? I think this is worth it. Simon can take the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was a Raven Keeper. I saw Kate as the witch. I mean, there's obviously ways I could be getting wrong, and it could be that I was killed knowing that I would give out wrong information, but just based on what happened yesterday, I'm happy to kill Kate. I can't nominate her, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I still think if we all nominate, then we can figure out if your information, there's some more information that could point.
I nominate Hella.
All right, Steven nominates Hella. Steven, your accusation.
She's in a double claim. She thinks that we should all nominate, and so I nominated her.
Well,
okay, Hella, your defense.
My defense is, I think it was so suspicious yesterday. We had a fortune teller ping on Kate. She's claiming the soldier, and then you saved her, even with a dead vote. I mean, that I certainly don't understand.
Who are you talking to?
Not that you did, but there was a dead vote.
I didn't use a dead vote.
It's still Hella's defense.
No, I didn't say you used it, but there was one that used a dead vote to save Kate, and that is so suspicious to me. So in my eyes, she's evil. And I know I'm a townsfolk. I'm trying to help to solve this game. So I would be a bad killer. Because we need to start killing evil players. That's it.
All right. Would anybody like to add any pertinent information?
No.
All right. My only bit of pertinent info for this kill specifically, a double claim could be an indication of a possible Serenovus.
Are you still the empath, Hella?
Yes, I'm still the empath, and I learned one again. So I think we might have a Vortox in the game. Or I could be poisoned. Or I could be poisoned, so I could be sitting next to a...
No, I'm pretty sure we've got a Vortex in the game.
All right, folks, I am going to start the vote on Hella, and it's going to start with Matthew. Here we go. Majority is 4 now.
Yes, and
okay, 2 votes is not enough.
I will nominate Kate, and at the moment on my suspicion list, I have Sam, I have Kate, and I have Steven.
All right, Hella nominates Kate. All right, Hella, your accusation.
I was looking at the votes for who saved Kate and who voted for Louis, and there's kind of two groups there, and I think the evil team is among the ones that voted for Kate. So I definitely think she must be evil. We have a fortune teller ping on her, and there were so many people ready to save her. So I think that was the works of the evil team.
All right, Kate, your defense.
Yeah, I mean, same as yesterday. I am the soldier. I can only assume in the red herring because I do not know where this fortune teller ping came from. Yeah, I'm sticking with my story. I also feel like it's inevitable. I'm going to get killed anyway, so...
I think we need to get rid of you. We don't want you in the final three.
Yeah. Yeah,
all right.
I understand.
So I'm going to start the countdown with Kate, and it's going to start with Mike.
No. Det skal jeg huske.
But Hella, why didn't you vote for the person then that was in a double claim with you?
All right, so 4 votes is enough. So Kate is on the chopping block.
Yeah, I think I did explain it yesterday.
Well, that was the thing that was so weird to me, was that the double claim seemed more suspicious to me.
I don't want to agree with Hella when it sounds like people might be a bit sus of her, but if I saw Kate as the witch, it would make sense. And if we think it's a Vortox, it would make sense if everybody votes today. And if nobody dies, then we know it's definitely a Vortox.
I'd also like to remind everyone that Mia actually told me that she was the witch, and that no one would believe me. So let's not discount that.
Yeah.
Well, it's also not true what Simon said, because technically the witch, I think, can pick a dead player.
That's true, but
would
is
they?
It possible that Kate is it possible for Kate to hag herself into the witch?
Absolutely possible.
Is it possible? Yes. Do I also have no idea how this game works? Also, yes. So bear that one in mind. Just, let's not give me too much credit for advanced place.
So what you're saying is, if you are the witch, you wouldn't have chose a dead person like Steven's saying.
Probably not. Like, I don't know how this game works. I'm very new.
Lewis, are you still claiming empath?
Yes, I've been claiming it since day one.
Yeah. It's about time you change it to something else, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right, folks, do we have any other nominations? I'm going to start my 10 count.
I would like to claim Slayer and shoot Hella.
Sorry, I didn't clear off the nomination there. Sam is claiming
claims Slayer and shoots
Slayer, and he is shooting Hella. What is your weapon of choice, sir?
I did not think that far ahead. Tiny scissors, first thing I thought of.
So Sam picks up some tiny scissors. They're childproof, so they're rounded at the end. And so when he takes them, he opens them up and he hurls them right at Hella, but they act like a boomerang and they go around Hella's head and come back, and he catches them, and nothing happens.
She's being Serenovus.
So I think Hella's been
All right,
Serenovus.
folks, I'm going to go ahead and start my 10 count. Kate is currently on the
I'm
chopping
getting
block
a
with
ping
4
on
votes.
Kate and Lewis. Lewis is dead. If Simon's getting a witch on Kate, I think that's a Vortox in that sense. Unless Simon or me are lying.
Okay, and with that, Kate has been executed and dies, and the game continues.
No.
I'm so confused. I only hope we have I really do not hope we have a Fangu and they pick me and I turn evil. I really, really, really don't hope so. I hope they kill me now. Please kill me now. Please. I don't need to be in the final three. I don't need to be in the final three. And I said Steven, Kate, and Sam. I hope I'm not voting with the wrong team. Louis could be evil. He could be an evil empath. And Mike said he learned a witch. And then he said he saw Kate as a witch. This is all over the place. All over the place. I hope I'm not Seven O's. I hope we killed an evil player. Please. I don't want to be Seven O's again. But what I'm going to say then, because I don't want to come out with my roll. Oh, what am I going to say then? Oh. I haven't heard of a monk. We haven't had any protection. Then I think I will go with the monk. I have to speak to Glenn first, because he claimed to be the Undertaker. Not sure. And he claimed to be the Raven's Keeper. Raven's Keeper. And she claimed to be the soldier. I don't think she is the soldier. Then we have one claiming the saint. So either Steven or Glenn must be the saint. What is Matthew? Oh, James, he said he was the fortune teller, by the way. He said he was the fortune teller. Where is the fortune teller? There it is. But so many people wanted to save Louis and so many people wanted to save Kate. And if Simon saw Kate as the witch, she could have been the witch. I definitely think Steven and Sam, they are evil. No! I hope the Seven No's was dead.
Same thing. Sarah Novus about being the drunk.
Yeah, you're kidding me. It must be Steven.
Do me a favor. The next time when you're out there and you're saying that I might be wrong or I might be poisoned, add drunk in there.
Okay.
Because the Sarah Novus is like, at what point he's like, you're So
but I have said drunk to people also.
Oh, I know. But when you were in the main room, you said poisoned a whole bunch of times. I'm like, just throw the word drunk in there.
Yeah. I can
All
throw it in again.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying that'll help appease me.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
This actually helps me because I don't want to come out as the outsider. I don't want to come out as the recluse. So it helps me that I'm Seven Novus. This is so fun. It's like if you're the snake charmer, then it's perfect if I get Seven Novus and people kind of think maybe I've been Seven Novus, but I'm still playing as my role. But I think Steven. I think Sam. I think Steven. I'm going to nominate Steven. I have to nominate Steven. Because... Oh, but let's see who is dying. That is going to say a lot with the voting. And that is why when we had Simon voted for Kate and didn't want her to die. So that is why I think Simon is good. The Undertaker could be evil though. but he didn't vote. Who was executed? Ooh, it's going to be interesting to see what he learns about Kate then. Because Simon said he saw her as the witch. And if he comes and says he saw her as a witch and him as a witch, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I need to speak to Steven and Glenn. Oh, I think Steven is evil. Maybe I should talk to Matthew? Have I talked to Matthew? No, I don't think so.
All right, everybody. Welcome back from this fun and interesting night. And in the night, you learn that Glenn has died. And I will give you guys 6 minutes to do your chatting. Go for it.
Simon, can we chat?
Who's that? Mike? Yes,
Mike.
please.
Can I hop in on that chat for about a moment?
I'd like to just talk to Mike first. Just first of all, please.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So, Brody, can we talk in the meanwhile?
I'll come to you.
Yeah, sure. I'll come to your room.
Can I join you guys? Can I join you?
Matthew and Brody, can I join you as a threesome?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Cool. Thanks.
The words that are spoken.
Yep. My room. Anybody who wants to, I guess.
Okay.
Just not Sam and Steven, right?
What?
I think you're evil.
What?
What do you have against?
Okay. Do you want to talk, Steven? Because
You
at
wanna
the moment,
talk to me?
at the moment, I think you're evil.
Okay, let's talk.
You up for a chat?
Your room.
Yeah, let's go.
My room, at the very bottom, I have
Yes.
a
I'll
crap
come
room.
to you, James.
I have 2 rooms. You went to the wrong one.
Oh, how could I know you had 2 rooms?
Well, you gave me one for my post-game discussion, but I'm using that one because it's cool.
Oh, you're on the top, actually. No, you're not on the top. Just because
It always shows it at the top when you're.
Yeah, that was just what I saw. Yeah, in my book, you were evil with Sam and
Why?
with Kate because of the
Why?
voting. You saved Kate. Can you explain to me why you saved Kate then?
It was an either or, and in my opinion, Lewis was more evil, and James was using a dead vote, and I didn't want to tie it, so I thought that I would vote to make it actually go through. I don't know why he was voting. It was either because he's evil or it was a mistake. But I thought being in a double claim, that was more suspicious than I don't even remember now what she said.
Soldier. She was soldier, right?
Yeah, she did say she was the soldier, but I don't remember what her defense was. Her defense is everything has kind of been. I don't understand how this game is, and I've never played with her before, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I've played with her either. But she said it was her 4th game, so she had played 3 games before.
Okay. Well, Luciana's played probably at least 4 times, and she definitely sings the "I don't know what's going on" song.
Yeah.
And it's not an act.
Well, do you have anything you want to claim?
So here's the thing, is I am the saint, and I didn't want to come out because if it's a Fangoo, I don't want that to be widely known. People are not thinking it's a Fangoo game. I don't actually know. I only know that Mia was the butler. So if that's the case, then I guess I'm fine.
Yeah.
If you're the Fangoo, then you can jump to me and I'll work with you.
Then
I don't think you're evil because
I'm
you've been
definitely
really
not.
harping on me being evil.
I'm definitely not the Fangoo. I think I'm the drunk empath. That is what I think I am.
Well, how
I
come
have
Lewis
a
thinks he's
Vortex.
the empath?
Either we have the Vortex or...
Was Lewis evil then? It would seem that you know that Lewis was evil if you're the drunk empath. You do realize the drunk empath and the empath cannot be in the same game.
But who do you think is our second minion? We don't have the twins. We haven't heard of anyone being pit hacked. We haven't heard of anyone
the
being
people that I
Sevenos.
think are possibly the other minion would be James or Mia. So here's how I play the game. I am always looking for things that are weird, and definitely what happened on day 1 with Mia and Brody was weird. I think it would be phenomenal for a witch to pick themselves and then nominate the virgin. And I will also say that I have seen a lot of evil people straight up tell you what they do, and then switch their tune and act like, oh, well, I told you day one that I was the witch. I've literally had Mia claim that she was a minion to me, and then, like, she witched me, and then she was like, did you believe me? And I'm like, yes, I did believe you. So I think it's entirely possible that she is. However, if that was the case, then we probably have a drunk, because there's two, I guess, unless it's a Vigor Mortis. But I didn't think it was a Vigor Mortis.
But we have 5 players now, and we must have killed one evil player.
I would certainly hope so.
Because otherwise we are 8-11.
Well, that's why so my bank is that either James or Mia, possibly both of them were evil.
I have a suspicion that Sam might be evil.
Okay, what is Sam claiming?
He used his Slayer shot at me.
Does that bother you? Well, if he's not evil, then you're not evil. Or not the demon, anyway.
Yeah, I'm not the demon.
But if he's evil, then he may have cleared you. Maybe you're the demon.
Of course. I nominated myself. I nominated myself trying to save Lewis. That's so... No, I definitely think...
Is there? I don't feel like there's any information. People are saying all this wrong information, but I don't have any information. Is Mike the Undertaker? Because that's what I heard. But then he explicitly said he wasn't.
I actually don't know, but it was strange anyway, because there have been 2 different claims of a witch who could be a witch. So
that is
true. Why I wanted everyone to nominate to see if he already had the witch gone.
Yeah, I don't know. People never listen.
No. So, yeah, because we could clarify in that way if one person had received right information. Or if they were lying.
What do we know about Matthew?
They were lying. I actually don't know anything about Matthew.
Well, he's claiming to be the mayor. Is there any
he said the mayor. He said the mayor. So I actually think the only one I don't have a claim for now is Glenn.
So he should have Sam should have Slayer shot the mayor, in my opinion. Like, that's always what you do, because the mayor win is so dangerous.
He should have Slayer shot the saint.
So, Hella, I'm just going to finish my sentence.
Yeah.
I believe what I said, because it's so dangerous to go that way, and you can trust them if they've been Slayer shot. Because then they're certainly not.
But that would also go for the other one.
Yes, it's the same logic. It does. That is true.
I would like to open the floor for Michael to share his information.
You're not the storyteller. I think Trey should do that.
When it's open, I think Michael will have valuable information. So I'm just opening the floor to him whenever Trey's ready to get this show on the road.
Open the floor for the floor to be opened.
So nominations are open except for Michael.
Boo.
All right, go ahead, everybody.
Right, I'm going to come out and say I am the Undertaker. And first night, I suppose it was the second night, I saw Brody as the drunk. Second night, I saw Lewis as the witch.
Wow.
And then last night, I saw Kate as the recluse, which contradicts with Simon's information that Kate's the witch, which makes me think this is a Vortex game.
And also, I think my information. I think I'm drunk or poisoned. So if I'm drunk, then Brody couldn't have been drunk.
Okay, so if Matthew's the Nodashi, that would explain poisoned information there. I don't understand Mike's. It might be a Vortex. I don't know.
I think we've got a game there because
unless my information's been legit in Steven's the Nodashi.
But if we have a Vortex game, then we have too many outsiders. If we have Mia the Butler, Kate the Recluse, and then I've heard of a Saint, then we have too many outsiders.
I think it's entirely possible that Mia was the witch.
Which she literally told me.
No. I was not the witch. Soren was the witch.
Isn't Kate claiming that she was the soldier?
So Mia's the... That is true. Kate, would you like to share anything, if you so choose?
What was the question? Sorry, I was having
Are
a
you the
sneeze.
soldier or the recluse, please?
I was the recluse. I had this stupid madcap idea that if I said I was a soldier, the demon wouldn't go for me, which doesn't make any. I don't know why I did that. It seemed like a good idea, and then I got to that second night, and I was like, if I change my story now, I'm gonna look so suspicious.
You know what?
And I was gonna get killed anyway, so I should have just given it then. But sorry.
Because I'd heard from Michael about she's told me that about the thing saying about the outsider.
Yeah,
So it came from the recluse. It makes sense with Simon's info. It makes sense with the fortune teller thing.
Okay, I just want to throw something out. If it is a Vortox, I believe Lewis always got a 0, which would mean one of his neighbors was evil. We killed Brody early on. He doesn't read as evil to me. Maybe Matthew is the evil that Lewis should have seen.
And he also he also saw Sam, and I think Sam is evil.
Quite happy to nominate myself, and I'm a spent slayer now, so it would leave us on 3 left tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is also what we have to decide. Do we think we started this game with 3 evils? Do we think one of them is dead?
I don't think so.
I think one must be. If we all nominate, then we can see if we still have a witch in the game. Then we can see if someone has received any kind of right information.
Out of respect for Hella, I nominate Matthew.
All right, Steven nominates Matthew. Steven, your accusation.
Well, my logic is that everyone's getting wonky information. Lewis got a 0. I thought Brody was good. If he should have gotten a number, that would make Matthew evil. I guess I probably shouldn't have nominated him first, because I think also we should have a witch check. This is the last day we could possibly do that if we want to figure out if there was a witch. But I do think that we should kill Matthew.
Guys, I don't think we should. We definitely shouldn't. We definitely shouldn't.
Okay. Matthew, your defense.
All I'll say is, I've claimed mayor from the start. I've been consistent with it. I am mayor. I am the default back win condition. Just keep me in. That's all I can say.
And I'm pretty sure we have an evil player.
I'm not liking that.
Hella, I had so much faith in you.
No, because Steven, I still think you're evil. I think you and Sam are evil.
I've gathered that.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I haven't changed my mind.
I am going to start the vote for Matthew, and it will start with Lewis. Here we go.
Oh, out of respect for Hella, as I always have, I will not vote.
All right, no votes is not enough.
Sam, would you like to nominate yourself, or should I?
Yeah, Sam will nominate Sam.
Just in case.
Sam nominates Sam. All right, Sam, argue with yourself.
Sounds like I'm not trusted. I'm a spent slayer, so I'm of no use. And I'd rather be out than not trusted in final 3. So go for it.
My suspicion is you are not the slayer.
I might not be. Could be drunk.
Is that because you think you should have died when he shot you?
Nope. That is not why.
Okay, so are you still claiming empath L?
Yes. And I still got a 1. And I think Steven is also evil.
If we're witch checking, are we also actually going to kill somebody?
I think we need to, because
I think we need to kill an evil player. Because if we had a Fangu, the Fangu could have died and jumped. So if Kate was the she died during an execution.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if we get a vote of 3 on Sam, then we've at least got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to start the vote on Sam, and it's going to start with Glenn. Here we go.
I think you should only get 3 on this.
No, 4, because there are 3 evil players. We need to get 4. Matthew? Der er free evil players, so they could tie it.
But why do a witch check and execute someone?
But
so 4 votes is enough.
If just a question, if one of us dies from the witch, do the kill still go through? The execution?
The execution, I believe it would.
Yeah, the execution has nothing to do with the witch.
Witches don't execute. Witches just kill.
Because then we would lose the game actually.
Yeah,
that's exactly
that
would be.
But then we could of course tie it. Then we could just tie it if someone died by the witch. Then we could just tie it.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I didn't want so many votes on Sam, because the fact that he nominated himself for trust kind of indicates good.
But it's okay. We could still. It's just 4 we needed, so the good players can vote, and if an evil player doesn't want to tie it, then we would just need to use a dead vote.
So the problem with that is that if the witch player is the last person that nominates, then we won't. I guess. Well, we would. Yeah. See, then we would be stuck in a situation. They should nominate a dead person. The last person to nominate should nominate a dead player, and if they die, then we should get 4 votes.
Can I ask a really pertinent question? Why do we still have a double claim on an empath that isn't getting dealt with?
Yep.
That's a fair shout. Like, I'm thinking Serenovus, but Steven just said we need.
Now we need to kill evil players, James. So.
Well, the thing is, if you're Serenovus, then whatever your actual role is isn't helping us at this point, or you're evil.
Well, I'm certainly not evil, and we have 5 players. They could win now if we don't kill an evil player.
Someone should nominate Steven, I think. And he said we need to get 4 votes on it. If last person, if they're a witch, nominate a dead player to get 4 votes. 4 votes ties it. That's a 4 talks win.
The reason. Well, yeah, you're right. Well, the reason that I said that. Well, I just want to answer. What?
I nominate Steven.
Steven, did you need to finish your sentence?
Well, I can just say it in my defense since I've officially been nominated.
Perfect. All right. Mike nominates Steven. Mike, your accusation.
Just like say, if we're doing a witch check, then we've all got to nominate someone. I've not got really much on Steven, which is irritating because he's a neighbour. But there's a few people not trusting him here, so.
All right, Steven, go ahead and do your defense.
So what I was literally trying to think through, and we were talking about a witch check, and the problem with the witch check is that if the last person that nominates was the witched player and they die and Sam is still on the chopping block, then we would drop to 4 and we would drop to 3 and we would go to bed and we would lose. And so what I was trying to think through what it needs to be, and it would actually need to be 5. It's just that I mucked up the numbers. All I was trying to do was think through, if we are in fact going to do a witch check, let's not do it in such a way that we guarantee that we lose the game. And apparently we need 5. My point is that the last person should nominate a dead player so that if they die, we're not stuck. Because literally, if they nominated a living player, we would end up losing the game because, So that's all I was trying to say. And if I just said it wrong, then that's all that was.
That's fair. I didn't mean to jump down your throat because of.
It's okay. I jumped out of my throat because I didn't want to be in my throat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just to be clear, Stephen, I don't agree with this vote. I'm just I've nominated you for the witch.
You don't agree with what you're doing? Okay.
All right, guys, we are going to start the countdown on Steven, and it will start with...
Was that his defense, by the way?
Yeah. Also, I'm not evil. Oh!
Steven, I would love to get a claim from you because you're the last one.
I did realize I should claim because I am the saint. All right.
And that is why I said we have too many outsiders. If we have near the bottom
0 is not enough. Sam is still on the chopping block. At this point in time, only 2 people can nominate, and that is Hella and Matthew. And at this point in time, only Matthew and Mike can be nominated. So do either
Oh, we
of
can
you guys...
nominate dead players, right? Just to,
Oh, I'm sorry. That's true. You can nominate dead players. So Hella or Matthew, would you like to nominate?
Yeah, because I want to check for the witch, but we need to tie it if one of us dies.
I'll let Brody hear you say that.
This is a Vortex. We don't want to tie it.
This sounds really dodgy, by the way.
Oh, you're true. If it's a Vortex. But guys, do you think we have a witch or not? Alive.
Nominate and find out.
I'm not going to
start my
lie.
10 count.
Hella
That's
sounds
why I'm not
less and
nominating,
less like a
'cause I know
good
I
player with each passing day.
I'm the prime target.
Do you want me to nominate or not?
I'm just saying, Hella gives me so many evil vibes.
What?
Hella gives me evil vibes.
I will nominate Mia.
Okay.
Okay, Hella nominates Mia. Hella, your accusation.
I didn't die. That was it. Witch check, nothing else.
Okay, Mia, your defense. Oh, you're dead. Okay. All right, we're gonna start the vote on Mia.
Okay.
And it's gonna start with Sam.
I would rather kill an alive bear. And an alive.
Yeah, we are not going to tie this one, guys. Because we need to kill Sam, because I think he's evil.
And Matthew, are you the last one who can nominate?
Yeah.
I think you should nominate a dead player.
I've always wanted to have a true witch check.
You can nominate me, Sam. No, Matthew, it's okay.
Where did Sam go?
He went home. He has to move into his new apartment tomorrow morning.
Did he fly home on his broomstick?
All right,
Yes.
one vote is not enough. Sam is still on the chopping block. Matthew, you're the only person who can nominate still. Would you like to nominate?
I'll take a gamble and see if they're not the tricking. This is a trick. I'll nominate Kate.
Matthew nominates Kate. Matthew, your accusation.
Yes! The witch is dead. Yes! Yes! The witch is dead.
So maybe Kate was actually the witch.
I think so.
Yeah, you told me you were the witch.
Brody.
And then you said that no one would believe me.
You can't.
Don't think I'm gonna run with that?
Brody, keep on thinking I'm the witch. It's so okay. It's totally fine.
Okay, so guys, Matthew, do you have anything you want to add to your accusation?
Nah.
Kate, would you like to say any last words of your dead body?
I'm still innocent.
All right, folks,
I'm
we're
still-
going to start the countdown, and it's going to start with Mike. Here we go.
Steven,
Did we want to kill Kate? Did
No,
we want to get 5 on Kate?
No.
Steven, you're so
Matthew,
evil.
I think we need to get 5 on Kate.
No. Oh, Steven.
I'm already dead. You don't need to vote for me
All right,
again.
one vote is not enough. So with that, since nobody else can nominate, Sam will be executed and dies, and the game continues.
Yeah.
We're
Tomorrow
going to
you,
open
Steven.
breakout rooms.
Just press there.
I think Sam was the Serenose. He made me drunk. I for sure think it was Sam. And when he used his slayer shot at me as the Recluse, then you can, as a storyteller, you can execute me like I was the demon. But maybe he wouldn't do it, because then the game would have been over, even though it wasn't over, because we don't have the imp and the scarlet woman. But he could have executed me if the slayer shoots the Recluse, because he could make me register as the demon. So, and then Kate came out and said that she was the Recluse. Then I knew for sure she was evil, because I know my true role is the Recluse. This is so fun. So she came out and said she was the Recluse, and I couldn't say anything to town. I couldn't tell them, no guys, I am the Recluse. I know now Sam is evil, Steven is evil. He has been voting and trying to save Sam and Kate. And he did try to get rid of our mayor, because Matthew is the mayor, and we can win with the mayor now. So we could just not execute anyone. This is so fun. But, which information did Mike?
guess what?
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you. You are going to be Sarah Novus, that you are the drunk.
No,
Thank you.
Then I can't even come out with the recluse. Hey, will the game end if I break madness? It will. Oh, I hope they kill me.
It depends. It depends on if you die or not. Thank you.
Damn, I'm still drunk. We must have a Vigor Mortis then. What is going on? Man. Oh man. Please kill me, please kill me, please kill me. They can't kill the mayor. But oh Dawn. Oh man. Maybe this is all wrong. But I know Kate is evil. And he has talked to Steven. I need, no matter what, my vote is going for Steven. He's claiming the saint. It could also be Matthew. Mike as the Undertaker. Huh. Wow, if they try to kill me and we have a Fangu and I'm turned to the Fangu. If we have Fangu and then try to kill me, then that could be the case. I'm the recluse, claiming to be the empath, and in a double claim, and I'm still alive. I hope I'm dead now.
All right, folks. I'm going to, after I announce the execution, I will give you guys 4 minutes on the final day, because this is going to be a final 3, and in the night you learn that Steven has died.
What?
And I will open the breakout rooms and give you guys 4 minutes.
Can I just say quickly before everyone goes, has anyone been pit hagged this game?
No, I don't think there's a pit hag.
Okay, so me as a minion then, because she told me she was pit hagged 2 days ago, the day that I tried to shoot Hella, and she said that she was pit hagged into the empaths, so there's now 3 empaths. And then she tried to get me to shoot you, Hella.
I think we have a Vigor Mortis. And I think that Mia and James must be the evil team.
But
Then
why would I rid myself if there was a Vigor Mortis? Like, I don't keep my ability then.
No, that's
because
true.
I gave you an absolute freebie to nominate me, and then you killed yourself.
Oh, but we don't have the witch.
I killed you.
We don't have the witch.
And then
we don't have the witch. I think Mia was the witch.
Mia told me that she was the witch.
Hella, can I talk to you, please?
You guys will be so disappointed when you see the
Come to your room.
Yes, please. I need to figure out what is happening here.
Hella, can I be in that?
No. Oh, here she is. Cool.
I'm absolutely confused now.
Right.
I'm so confused.
There's no tray in here. Are you the empath?
I am the empath.
Okay.
But I think I'm drunk.
Well, in my opinion, Matthew's in the dash sheet, and that's why you've been getting more information.
But I'm 100% sure Kate is evil.
Why are you 100% sure Kate's evil?
Because of her claims.
I know it's talking nonsense, but it does explain a hell of a lot. Because if Mike has been getting true info and I've been getting true info, the fact that we got the mix up on her is because she's the recluse. Because Mike got true info.
She is not the recluse.
What is she?
I don't think so. Because she claimed Butler, Ravenskeeper, and Soldier to me. And I'm pretty sure that she's... I'm in my book, she's evil. So she's none of the roles she has claimed.
Okay. And you're not suspicious of Matthew?
You died at night, right?
Yeah.
Steven died at night. What did you learn? What did Mike learn?
So Mike learned night 1, that Brody was the drunk. Night 2, that Lewis was the witch, and night 3, that Kate was the recluse.
What kind of demon do we think we have?
Well, that's why I think they dash you, because if
but
that's true...
why would they let the Undertaker stay alive? Why would they kill the Saint? Just does not make any sense. So I think I could even be sitting between two evil players now.
Yeah.
I think I might have two evil players.
So I've been thinking Steven's evil the whole time.
I have 50-50. If I'm going
I've been
to
thinking
go...
Steven's evil the whole time, but I see, unless he's a Fangio, I see no reason why he would have died last night.
Oh man, I just wish for that I had been killed this night, because I didn't want to be in this situation I'm now.
Yeah. So what's been your info as empath?
Rubbish. So I think I'm drunk.
And why didn't you, when Lewis double claimed your role, why were you not suspicious of him?
Because I thought he might have another role than what he said.
Okay.
That is why.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, everybody is back. So we are on the final three, everybody.
Okay.
This will be the last day, so nominations are open. We've got Mike, we got Hella, we got Matthew. Those are the only three people who can nominate.
I nominate Matthew.
I will just say one thing. I'm utterly confused now. I need you guys to help me, because why would they kill a Saint? Unless they try to kill Matthew, and he if in fact is the mayor, and he bounced.
Okay,
that is a great shout. Oh my god.
Why would they kill the Saint?
Maybe we should just try and go around the circle, and everyone could share the info they have.
Well, all right, I'll start. I said I'm mayor from the start, and I am mayor.
You're like a space mayor with that sound.
Space mayor.
Mayor of space.
Sorry, my sound is really bad.
Okay. Okay, so it's gone round to me now. I'm the empath. I got zeros every night I was alive. Not sure if that's been poisoned or altered or whatever.
Yeah, virgin. Mia's turn.
I'm the butler, and I've just been telling people bullshit because I've gotten a Yahoo syndrome.
Did you bottle Mia?
We picked Brody on the first night.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not, Brody. You will see when Trey shares the grim.
I'm Slayer. Shot Hella on day 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm the monk. I chose Simon on the first night I could. I then had a chat with him. I chose Hella. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to chat to her, and then I had a chance to protect Matthew, but then got a chance. But unfortunately, it didn't work because I died that night.
I'm Raven Keeper. I saw Kate as the witch when I died.
I was the recluse who woke up and very much chose chaos and really regrets it. Sorry for really screwing everyone over. I'm
the Undertaker. I'm the Undertaker. Second night, I saw Brody as the drunk. Then I saw Lewis as the witch. I saw Kate as the recluse. I saw who was it that died the night before? I can't even remember now. I'm not even
Sam.
Sam. It was Sam. Yeah, I saw Sam as the Slayer, and then Steven as the Serenovus.
Steven wasn't executed.
Ooh.
Yep, that is true.
Okay,
I also think at the moment that it's Michael is evil.
Also, why would an Undertaker see the recluse? Surely it would register as something else.
Yeah, it would. It would. And I'm pretty sure Kate, she was evil. No matter what, she was evil.
I think Kate was the witch and Mike is evil. And it mayor bound to kill Steven.
I'm also very suspicious of you, Mike. Now.
Suspicious of me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. That's right. I'm not suspicious of you at all. I'm suspicious of Matthew there.
Michael, that was a bet. I'm not trying to jump down your throat because you misspoke. I think that was a bad slip.
Yeah, you didn't get information about Steven. But the only problem I have now is that I don't know if Matthew is also evil. I think I could be sitting with two evil players. Do we have any idea of which kind of demon we have?
Okay, so
I think
around.
Louis, what was your information with the role you had?
I have a suggestion that we finish the circle before everybody starts doing info.
Okay. I am the saint. I didn't tell anyone day 1. Day 2, I told someone, I don't remember who, and then I pretty much kept quiet on it. I was telling everyone bottom half, which is true. I am definitely not the top half because the outsiders are below the townsfolk. I didn't really want to say that I was an outsider in a possible Fangu game. And then I was nominated yesterday, and I did say that I was the saint after my defense. However, nobody voted on me, so that was fine. And what have you. I got no information. And it seemed like most of the information that I heard from other people was conflicting and or definitely wrong, so...
I was fortune teller, and I got a yes on Lewis and Kate.
Lewis could have been your red herring.
Yeah.
In that way.
Kate's the recluse. That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
I mean...
But I'm pretty sure that Kate is evil. Okay, and I am the empath, and I'm pretty sure my information has been drunk because the first night I got a 2, and then I have received once afterwards. So I'm pretty sure that I'm drunk.
Is Serenova though? The Serenova is still alive.
I think, and I'm pretty sure Kate is evil. No doubt in my mind that she is in fact evil. So I don't know if I have 2 evil players, if both Matthew and Mike is evil, so I don't have any help. But Louis, Louis,
you only have 1 because I am mayor. I've never claimed anything else. I am mayor.
You didn't claim Vortex?
Steven.
If you're claiming impact, then we're Serenova is still alive.
At this point, I'm
otherwise we have
win for Matthew.
That means there's a demon. There's a demon and a minion alive.
All right, folks, we can sit here all day and do this. I'm going to ask for some nominations.
I definitely know that Mike is also evil. He didn't see Steven. He could not see Steven.
Yeah, I think Mike would be the Vortex. It would be so easy for him to claim to be the Undertaker and then just make up.
But he could be poisoned. If he is poisoned, then it's not good. So I would rather kill one of the evil players. If we have a vegan
I'm going to start my 10
No, I've claimed to be mayor the entire time. The safest bet here for me is to not kill anybody.
No, because not if you're drunk or if you have been poisoned.
Yeah.
Then we would lose. Then we would lose.
Yeah.
So I think Hell is going to nominate one of you guys. And who do you want me to nominate?
You have 5 seconds.
I think you should nominate Michael.
I'm surprised Matthew's not nominating, or
I will nominate Mike. I will nominate Mike then.
Because I wanted the mayor win.
All right, Hella nominates Mike. Hella, your accusation.
I think. I mean, he did make a slip up when he told about his Undertaker information, and I don't trust all his Undertaker information. It also doesn't match up with a Raven's Keeper, what they saw. And I'm pretty sure what the Raven Keeper saw might be true. So I definitely think that Mike is evil. I don't know if Matthew is also evil. He could be. So I don't know who of them is the demon. But I think it's more safe to kill one of them. Because if Matthew is poisoned, then we would lose. Yeah, so I think we need to get this one in. That's it. Your defense.
My defense is I'm the Undertaker. And like I say, I misspoke there on the regarding Steven there, but I'm the Undertaker. All my information that I've got all night points to Hella as being evil here.
I've been Slayer shot.
If Matthew's the mayor as he claims, I don't want to nominate him. So
I think we need to get 5 votes on this one.
Pertinent information as well, just to put it out there. There is a possibility that also Mike, if there is a Serenovus in play, has been Serenovus as the Undertaker for this whole entire time.
No. Is
that not right?
Look, I'm the empath. Ella's been claiming empath also. I think she's been Serenovus into the empath the entire game.
Yes, the Serenovus.
So, okay.
All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and start the vote for
empath.
Mike, and it's going to start with Steven. Here we go.
We need one more vote for this, so the evil team can't. Come on, guys. Steven.
I'm trusting you, Liz.
Yeah, please.
Only need.
I mean, we should have one more.
That's fair.
I'm not sure, because the evil team can...
It was an honor being your virgin.
Oops, sorry. That should mark Mike as on the chopping block. My bad. Hold on. Let me do that again. Mark for execution. All right, there we go. All right, Mike is on the chopping block with 4 votes. Matthew, Mike, would you like to nominate?
I nominate Hella.
Yes, of course you do.
All right, Mike nominates Hella. Mike, your accusation.
I'm just not buying this empath thing. I don't believe for 1 second that Hella's the empath. I think at first I thought that Matthew might have been a Nodashi making a drunk, but then the information's that here, there, and everywhere. It doesn't make any sense now.
All right, Hella, your defense.
My defense, I cannot beat a demon. The Slayer have shot at me, and I actually think that I'm going to change who I think the evil team is. My evil team is currently Steven, Mike, and Kate. That is the 3 evil players, I think. And if this one gets 4 votes, then we have... If it gets more than 4 votes, then we definitely have lost. If we get 4, we could win on a mare win, but that's a could. If Matthew is the mayor and he's not drunk or poisoned.
I think we need 5 here. I think we need 5 to kill Hella.
Pertinent info: Hella was Slayer shot by Sam. Hella thinks Sam's evil. If Sam's evil, that Slayer shot's meaningless. So whether we think Hella's the demon or not is really contingent on how much we trust Sam not to be drunk or poisoned.
Either way, because I could have been poisoned at some point.
That's also true.
Yeah, I think we've already lost it. I think Hella's the minion.
Let's go for the mayor win.
I don't think.
All right, guys. I'm going to start the vote on Hella, and it's going to start with Matthew. Here we go.
I think we should kill Mike, guys. We should kill Mike. Don't go. No, Matthew.
Matthew,
we have lost. We have lost now.
Hey.
Oh, you're so stupid.
We need the mayor win.
Yeah, but all the.
I'll take it.
I mean, okay.
All right,
have
6 votes put on the block.
All
right, Matthew, would you like to?
Don't laugh, Steven. I know you're the 7 O's.
Nominate me. I fucked up and I admit it.
Okay, so what? Say that again.
Can we just kill? I feel like killing myself at this point.
All right. Matthew, would you like to nominate yourself?
Okay, should I take the dead votes away? There may not be enough.
Hold on. How many people?
Steven, you're the 7 O's.
Sam, Glenn, Kate, and myself.
Glenn did not vote.
I voted.
Sam, Steven, Brody, you didn't vote.
I voted on Mike.
I think.
So myself.
Sam also voted. Sam also voted, right?
Steven, Sam, and Lewis.
We need to get up. We need to tie this. Can we even get up to 6?
No.
That's impossible now.
Then everyone should vote.
Yeah,
but we can't get up to 6. The evil players won't vote.
Good team, rise up.
Mia voted. No, Mia voted before Ella and Matthew.
Oh no.
No, you only have 5 votes left. So
unfortunately,
Matthew voting for himself could yield at max 5, which would not get Hella off the chopping block.
And
may I guess the team?
While the good team is rising up, I'd request that the demon doesn't rise with them.
But I would say Steven Medway, Mike the demon, Kate the witch.
All right. So yes, the evil team has won the game because Hella is one of the most sus final 3 people I have ever seen ever come into existence.
I've never loved you more.
It's not about just kill me, please kill me.
So, hey, Hella. So just to let you know that when you nominate yourself, if you're trying to get killed, all you have to do is say, "Hi, I'm the Recluse. I'm being Sarah Novus, and I would have killed you and executed you, and the day would have been over." I don't understand why you didn't do that when you tried to get yourself killed.
That wouldn't have been fun.
And not only that, but this was a Fangu game, so it would have taken you out of contention for the Fangu jump. But it just so happened it went to your drunk Undertaker. Anyways, let's go to the Grim, everybody. So, Glenn was your original Fangu. The bluff rolls were the Saint, the Monk, and the Soldier. It was actually kind of interesting because on day 1, Mia, the butler, was witched by Kate. Now, if you guys noticed, there are no top 4 rolls in this game. I gave everybody really nice, powerful rolls, and then I stuck a virgin in there, and then Mia had to go and screw it up. I really wanted to see who was going to be brave enough to test the virgin with their awesome abilities. You have a mayor, you've got a fortune teller, you've got a Raven's Keeper, you got a Slayer, and you've got the Empath. So I was going to basically watch everybody have a Mexican standoff. But then Mia was like, sure, I'll nominate Brody. Well, she happened to be witched, which is interesting, but she was also an outsider, so she would have not been executed to the virgin who is Brody. Anyways, so that day went through with Mia and Brody being killed, and then Glenn in the night luckily killed the fortune teller. He did not know that James was the fortune teller. James got a ping on the opening night on Kate and Lewis because Lewis, the empath, was the red herring. Surprisingly, in a game, the empath was actually a true empath. He was getting real numbers. So the next day, you guys killed Lewis because of the double claim from James coming out as the fortune teller of Lewis and Kate. Kate was on the block, and then all of a sudden, Lewis ended up being on the block. And actually, it was interesting because that day she had witched James. She witched the same person that was killed. So it appeared that Brody could have even believed that Mia was the witch because in that day nobody would have. If you guys had actually done your witch check on the second day, nobody would have actually died from the witch because James was the one who was picked. Going forward with that. Sam was your Slayer. He had a true Slayer shot, and he shot Hella. Now, Hella was the Recluse. She was being made mad about being the drunk. So she just pretty much just made up some story that she was the empath and that she was just getting wrong numbers. Because basically I told her that I always play the Sarah Novus as just make it believable that you are said character or whatever. So if she was the empath and she was actually the drunk, she wouldn't know she was the drunk. And so I basically told her unless she claimed outsider or unless she adamantly denied that she didn't think that she was the drunk, there was no reason for me to kill her if she played her role correctly.
Gotta get him in the next game.
I could have Slayer shot her and had her register as the demon and had her killed off, and the game would have continued, which in this script would have basically proven that she was the Recluse and would have taken away all the fun from the madness. So I decided just to clear her. She's not the demon, which was entertaining on my part as well. So let's go back into the order of play. The next night after you guys kill Lewis, Glenn picked Simon because Simon hard claimed Ravenskeeper to him. So let's just kill him. I mean, so anyways, so Simon picked Kate, who actually was the witch. Now, this is really interesting. And Kate, I don't know if this is because you're new or not, but Kate witched herself. You guys were adamant. Yesterday, Kate was on the chopping block. Now we ended up killing Lewis for some reason. We've got to go back and we got to kill the other ping. And she witches herself and she doesn't nominate. She nominates, then maybe people can get off of her case as being the witch. And that means that Simon's information might be wrong as the Ravenskeeper. And that way it can paint the picture that it's still a Vortox. But
Kate, speak to that decision.
Yeah. Kate, are you here still?
Why did you not nominate when you witched yourself?
Because there's a real theme that happens of I say I'm going to do something and then it gets to the heat of the moment. I chicken out because I'm scared I'm going to mess something up. This is not the first time it's happened. If anyone played in the game where I was the Slayer, I told everyone I was going to use my Slayer shot and I ended up getting killed.
Okay.
So,
well, because when you were on the chopping block and I'm
player.
going my 10 count, I'm like, okay, are you going to nominate? Because here's the deal: is if you nominate and you die, they might take you off the chopping block by nominating somebody else.
Yeah,
I was worried. And then they might believe that you're not the witch.
Yeah, I didn't
and that way
vote
Simon's
for her to keep it at 4 so that we could potentially get somebody else on the block. And then you never nominated it. I didn't want to be like, Kate, you need to nominate.
In the heat of the moment, I thought it would make me look more suspicious because everyone's saying, "Oh, Kate's the witch." I was
but
that's
that
just
almost
prove.
might have cleared you or put some doubt in people's mind. But not only that, you could have sold that Simon's information was wrong because of Vortox, and you could have just pushed to the Vortox aspect. But anyways, all right. So that was very interesting because as I'm doing my 10 count, I'm like, are you gonna nominate? Are you gonna? No. All right. Never mind. You're dead. Okay. So that was that day. Kate died. The next night, Glenn the Fangu picked Mike because there weren't that many players left at that point in time. That was when we still had 6 players, and then we went down to 5. But Mike happened to be the drunk Undertaker who he actually provided all the information correctly except for the last 2 nights. He did see Brody as the drunk. Because he was drunk, and he saw Lewis as the witch because you guys thought that Kate was the witch, so I also threw some shade on Lewis. However, if Kate nominates and dies to the witch, then they know that the witch was still in the game because Lewis was dead at that point in time, which would have made Mike wonder about his information. Again, still selling potentially that it was a Vortox. But Mike becomes the Fangu. He does not talk to Glenn, but he does talk to Kate. So how did that conversation go, guys? Because I know you guys came back and you go, let's go back and talk.
Yeah, Kate was being. I was trying to sort of coax out to Kate to confessing to being the witch, even though I wasn't 100% sure, so I didn't want to flat out say, "Hey, I'm the demon," just in case. Kate then said, "Oh, great! Well, I'm going to go out and tell everyone now."
Gotcha.
I don't think Mike had any idea who the evil team was because he talked to me the final day, and he definitely didn't. He wasn't honest with me. I was hoping that because I knew he was the demon because his information was wrong, and I was like, okay, he's gonna come and confess, and then he just is like, so I'm the drunk Undertaker, and I'm like,
on the last day after you died.
Yeah, he killed me too. Okay. They definitely didn't know what was going on.
No. Because here's the deal, Steven. On the last night. So on the last night, Mike, it was basically down to, he goes, well, Matthew, if he's the mayor, you're probably going to keep him alive and you'll either bounce it to Steven or to Hella. And he goes, but I think Steven's a Serenovus and I think he's been making Hella mad about being something all day long. So I can either kill Hella and she's just going to tell everybody everything.
Well, she's still mad.
Or I kill Steven and make Hella still walk the fine line because Hella, you could have broke Madness on that last day.
Yeah, but I didn't know if he was alive.
I know, exactly. So that's why Mike ended up killing Steven instead of you and trying to play it off. And Hella, by the time the game was over, everybody was evil to you. Yeah. Everybody. If I was playing in this game, I'd be like, guys, do you not realize how minion bait she is right now? Because she's literally saying everybody's evil. But yeah, I would have thought you as a minion, not as you.
But when Kate came out and said she was the Recluse, no, I'm the Recluse. I know you're evil. And I couldn't tell it to town because I would break Madness.
Right. At least you don't feel as embarrassed as I do right now.
I'm gonna defend Matthew hard. He played a really good game, like right up until that vote, but he was not the only good. He and Lewis were the good players who voted on that.
But
I'm like that was brutal.
But I trusted him. But we just needed to get the votes for Mike. He even messed up when he told his information. He said he got information. Steven.
Thought the game was up there when I select flipped that.
Yeah,
I was really hoping,
people didn't vote.
I really wanted to see Glenn pick Hella as the Recluse and have her turn into the demon, and have all of this Sarah Novus crap go on, and now she's the Fangu. And anyways, to keep going, Steven was making Hella Sarah Novus that she was a drunk the whole game long, and pretty much it's very interesting because most of everything that came out of Hella's mouth she created. That wasn't something that hey, Steven did not make her Sarah Novus about being the empath. He made her Sarah Novus about being the drunk, and she came up with all the other stuff. And then James only got one night of information as the fortune teller, which was the Kate and Lewis pick. So that is your game. I love this, the chaos that ensues.
So when I was searching for the outsiders, I had. I thought Mike was one of the outsiders. I thought he was possibly drunk as an Undertaker. I stitched that together after a chat with Brody, Lewis, and Matthew. But then I also realised that Hella could have easily been in Recluse, and I really wanted to choose Hella, but I thought there was too much shade on her at the time, so I thought I'll throw it at Mike because he seemed to be doing quite well, and that's the reason.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, thank you, because I could only come up with fake Undertaker information for so long before because the couple of nights that I had going
Undertaker information up.
Yeah, I mean, it's like eventually I have to like give them something that makes absolutely no sense that's almost going to clear somebody or something like that. So
well, I knew it was a vortex because the empaths were getting different information.
The three empaths that were out there.
but Louis,
can I
Louis got right information, right? He actually got right information. And Louis, you are muted.
Hella, you did a very good job. I'm sorry you couldn't join us.
I think
at the end I kind of hoped. But I tried to help Tom the best I could.
Really? Everyone was evil.
I think the reason
why No. I said Sam, Steven, and Kate was evil because I thought Sam was evil because I knew I was the Recluse, and when he shot me, Trey could have killed me. He could have killed me as the demon.
The thing was
really
in the back of my mind. There was something telling me that there was that I thought there was a 50-50 chance that you were evil, Hella, and I was trying to go for the safer win, but I didn't tally the vote right.
Yeah, and I, at the moment where they saved Kate, that was the turning point for me where I found the evil team, because why would they save the soldier at that point that had a red herring ping on her? No, not red herring, the fortune teller ping on her. There was two teams voting for different.
Wow.
And that was where I also said it in the chat to people that once I wrote Sam, Glenn, Kate, and Steven. That was the ones I thought were even.
If I had been playing this game myself as a player, when you guys put Kate on the chopping block, the first thing I would have said is, why are we putting her on the chopping block when you guys literally just said Lewis is in a double claim? And from a gameplay perspective, that's where I would have been going.
But Trey, we didn't have the second minion out. People didn't know if it was for Sarah Novus or Pit Hag.
Sure, but I'm just saying that there was a double claim on that part.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, I hope you guys had fun. I'm going to go ahead and head out, but I can give somebody else the host.